In a quiet village pressed between the hills and a shimmering lake, a young man lived in silence. His wife had left him. There were no children. And over time, the house that once held laughter became a place of stillness. He spent his days outside, not because he enjoyed the air, but because inside the silence felt even heavier. He told himself, "I have no one. I am truly alone." Just up the path lived an old man. He too had lost. His wife had passed years ago. His children had grown and gone. And yet, he was different. He woke early. He fished. He picked fruit. He spoke kindly to neighbors, to birds, even to the wind. He laughed often, but softly. Not the laugh of a man who forgot sorrow, but of someone who never let it rule him. One evening, as the young man sat alone beneath a quiet sky, he watched the old man return from the lake with an empty basket. Still, the old man smiled. The young man, tired of carrying the ache, called out, "How are you still happy? You're just as alone as I am." The old man sat beside him. He said nothing for a while. Then he closed his eyes, drew in a slow breath, and asked, "What do you feel?" The young man blinked. "The wind. Can you see it?" "No." The old man nodded. "And yet, you knew it was there." He looked toward the trees swaying gently in the dusk, the lake rippling softly, the leaves brushing across the stone. "That's how I know I'm not alone," he said. "You may not see God, but when you're still, you feel Him move." He looked up as if remembering something quietly held in his heart. "The Lord is near to the broken-hearted. I will never leave you nor forsake you." Then, turning back toward the hills, he added, "Loneliness lies. It makes you stare at what left, and forget what stayed. There's still beauty, still purpose, and still presence, even when no one's sitting beside you." The young man stayed there as the sky turned violet. For the first time in months, he stopped staring at the ache, and started noticing the wind, the way the air brushed his face, the soft sound of trees moving, the evening light painting the mountains, and beside him, a kind old man smiling gently. From that day on, he rose early, not to chase people but to walk beside the stillness, sometimes to fish, sometimes to pick fruit, always to breathe in the wind. And remember, he was never truly alone. God's presence is like the wind. You can't see it, but if you breathe and listen, you'll feel it. And you'll know you're not alone.